Well, hello again, students, and welcome to another lesson using photop.com. This is a continuation of our color brochure project. And as you can see, I still have my composition open. And what I want to do is add more images and more text to the composition. So the way to do that is to move to this upper left corner where you see the word File, select File, and then open More from Storage, and then select Google Drive. And there you can see different images. So I'm going to select this Devonian 2 JPEG, double click it, and it opens a new tab. And there's my image. And what I'm going to do in this case is move it to the color brochure composition. So what I want to do, since I'm on this tab, the Devonian 2 PSD, you can see it's lighter gray there. I'm going to select all. And then there's two ways to copy. You can go edit, copy, or just simply Control C on your keyboard. Then you'll switch to the color brochure tab, and you can go Control V and it will paste it right there for you. And what I've decided is to use the move tool to move it down to the lower right area on my composition. And then I'm going to scale it up so that the image moves all the way over and stretches out all the way to this guideline on the right. So I want to go Edit, Transform, Scale. And as you recall, if you hold the Shift key, it'll keep it in proportion. Just grab the upper right corner here and stretch it until it snaps to the line and let go. And also, I think I'll try to put a border around it. Using one of the colors here from one of these, I want to have some continuity to the color. So here's my image, and I'm going to select Layer, Layer Style, Stroke. And as you can see, it defaults to red, but I can just click on this color swatch, and you can move these boxes around. And then I just put my cursor on the color that I want. Let's say I want to use this sort of blue-green color. Click there, and I click OK. And as you can see, it says position outside. What you can do, you have the option of position inside, and that will squeeze in, and then you can slide the thickness and make the border around the image thicker. You see I made it 9 pixels thick, and that seems fine. It looks aesthetically fine. So I just click OK, and there I have a border around my image. Now, in this lower area here, this white section, I'm going to add a couple phrases. So I want to use the text tool, and I select the text, and then you can see Squatta 1 is the name of the font, and I'm just going to leave that so it'll be consistent with this original text that I used. And maybe I'll change the size of this to a little bit smaller, say about a 20, 21 point. And then I'm going to type in my text. I click on the screen, and I'm going to type 2A, actually backspace, enter, time, enter, forgot. And I don't like how it's flush left, so I can use up here. Actually, what you want to do is highlight the entire set of text and then select up here. You can see you can make it flush left, flush right, or centered. I'm going to center it and then use the move tool to move it up and centered just below my picture here. And I'm also going to, since I'm on this layer, here are all the layers you're building. You got the background, layer 1, your first text, the image, second line of text, 2A time forgot. And I'm going to, since I'm working on that layer, it's in light gray, I'm going to select layer, layer style, stroke again, and I'm going to change the position to outside so that the outline is on the outside of the black portion of the text. And I'm going to make it down thin again to a 2-point thinness. Type 2 right here and enter. And then I'm going to say OK to that. And now I'm going to type in one more line of text. It's going to say Devonian period. So I'm going to select the T again. I'm going to select on my composition. I'm going to change this back to 59 point. I can just type in 59 up here, 59, enter, and then I can type in my type. Oops, I must, yeah, I should work. What? No. Here on the screen, DEVONIN, enter, PERIOD. I'm going to grab it with the move tool and center it about here. And I'm going to use that layer style stroke again. And I think I'll leave it as I see it. Actually, I'm going to change it to white. And click OK. And then OK here. And I'm going to make another rectangle behind all of this font text. So I select this rectangle tool. And I'm going to change the color. Here's the fill of that rectangle. And I select this box here. And you'll see I can just select any part of this image and then click OK. Now my rectangle will be this color. And I'll just grab this corner here, stretch down. Now, fear not, I can just drag the shape below the other text. And there I have it. I'm actually going to change the outline to a time forgot. So I select that layer and I return to layer style, stroke. Here's the color. I'm going to change it to white. So I select, move up here. You can see this is the new color. Select OK, and then OK. And it looks like it's popping pretty well. Hopefully you'll get as far as I've gone, and then we can continue with the 5th installment. Good luck.